Gorgon-Knights, what's up? Thank you guys for tuning in once again and hanging out with your nerdy friend. It's your boy, Bree, aka Nerdy, and we're back once again for Me, Myself, and I Mondays. Kinda like that intro. What do you guys think of that intro? Hey Gorgon-Knights, thanks for tuning in once again and hanging out with your nerdy friend. It's Bree, aka Nerdy, and I'm here to tell you about Me, Myself, and I Mondays. You know what? I really like that one. I think that might be the new intro. Yeah, I think that might be it. I think I found it by accident. Gotta love me, my little creative brain. Alright guys, what are we talking about in this episode? We are talking about how to make your character, right? So, how do you develop a hero? So, the three things that I've learned that happens in a hero's life, you can find this on the internet, are there's the hero's normal life, the hero's life change event, and then the hero's new normal life, right? So that's how we make a character, and that's how you make your main character. So if we were just using, let's say, Spider-Man. Nerd, didn't really do much. He had a crush on Mary Jane. Harry Osborn is always best. Event happens, gets bit by a spider, has spider-like powers, has to battle supervillains. New style and lifestyle, still nerd, has superpowers, still battling people, still has a crush on Mary Jane, who eventually he gets married to. But you don't know that yet, but that's his new life. So that's how things happen. So when you're making your character and you're trying to develop who your character wants to be, you have to find out the core. You have to know, is he a good guy? What type of good guy is he? Is he an anti-hero? Is he not an anti-hero? Do you want him to have a personality? Do you want him to be quick and witty like Spider-Man? Or kind of dry like the Punisher? Or do you want him to kind of be like, very well thought out like Batman? Or like the Boy Scout as Captain America or Superman? These are things you have to think about when you're making a hero. And for Deontre Brown, he is essentially three people. But the three people evolve over time, because it's all the same person, but it's 1, 2, 3 times in your life. So you're in high school, you're graduating college, and then you're old and kind of in your you're not old, but you're like 52. Things have changed by then. You're the same person 3 different times in your life, 3 different people, me, myself, and I. Right? I'm just so good at these things. So when he's a kid and he's in high school, he's just a nerdy kid, very timid, smart, not the best at sports, but he has a personality. He has a good close friend that he likes. Gets to college, he's doing his thing, he's confident, he's kind of coming into his own. He has a great plan for the future. That's what he's gonna do, right? And then when he's 52, things didn't go so well. He was married to the girl from college, and eventually they had 2 kids, but something happens and they get a divorce, and they're going through a divorce when you come into the story. And these things are all happening, but at the same time, but different times of the life. And then that's where the 4th dimension kind of kicks in. And then essentially, all these 3 are able to look at each other's lives or their life and then be like, what happened? Or why didn't you do this in the past? Or you should do this now so you can make up for the future. And you have this fun range and ability that is brought to the story that not a lot of stories are able to do. And so that's the key thing in Me, Myself, and I that I'm doing. I'm having it where Deontre can either tell himself, hey, study harder for this, or hey, go kiss that girl in high school that you really want to kiss, or put money into your savings account, your 3rd savings plan. That is the smartest plan ever. Put money into your 3rd savings plan. I'm telling you, the rule of 7s. Look it up. Rule of 7s. Look it up. Trust me. And then 52-year-old, his younger guys are telling him, where did we go wrong? What happened? How can we fix it? Do you remember this? Do you remember these times? Like, watch us when we're with your person you love. Maybe we can get her back. And that's the cool human element of the story that makes Me, Myself, and I like something that I really want to dive into. And then also I take things from my life. My mom, she meals just me and my mom. So when Deontre's a kid going through high school, his mom's dating people, and he has to deal with that. And then when he's in 26, I'm 27. You have this plan for your life. You have these big goals and dreams and thoughts. This is what's gonna happen, and I know it, but I don't know it, right? And then when you're 52, I have friends that are older, and they've told me keys to success to make things, you know, better for myself when I get to the age. So I'm taking from them to apply to this character, because I don't know what I'm going to be doing. But if I did, I know I would tell myself, these are the steps to follow so you can become a millionaire, because I want to become a millionaire, right? But yeah, so clicking back to, you guys didn't know, I'm going to have the first story in the background. The very first 4 pages is the scene where DeAndre's mom and DeAndre's mom are at his sister's funeral. That's right, she dies. That's how the story kicks off. Ooh, plot twist, don't even know yet. Second scene jumps to the future 13 years. He's graduating college. His girlfriend's coming up to him, gives him a big giant kiss, telling him congratulations, whatever, you know, this happens, right? The page after this is friends like, oh, you know, you guys go get a room, blah, blah, blah. Are you guys coming to this adult party I'm throwing tonight? DeAndre's like, hey, I can't. Today's the anniversary of my sister's death. I have to go visit her graveyard. And he gets kind of sad. His future wife, his girlfriend says, hey, I got you. Then click to the future again. He's sleeping in his private-owned detective office. The robot's kind of telling him, hey, wake up. Your wife's calling you to tell you, you know, this anniversary of your sister's death. She's sorry. And also to sign those divorce papers. Yeah. I told you, man, I'm making the story very interesting, you know? But the key thing, and I'm going to end off on this, the key thing is make sure you put love into your characters. And I said this in the first video, but like I can't reiterate enough. You know, you're going to come up with the original sketch, right? The original sketch is going to look one way, and then you're going to evolve the sketch, and it's going to turn into something that you really like. But the heart of a character and the story of the character are what's going to drive your design, or the person who's designed it for you. They have to truly know who that person is, and when they truly know who that person is, then the design will come out better. I mean, I'm an artist, I draw, and I'm obviously a creator and I write. But even still, for me, like, some of the things about the character are still evolving, you know, and I'm finding like I'm drawing things a little bit differently now. And like the 2 artists that I really like to imitate are Dave Marquez and Stuart Iman. I love their art styles. And Dave Marquez, actually, I emailed, and he emailed me back, and he gave me some critiques on my work. So, you know, I probably have a like man crush on him. But yes, that's I love his art style. I love the way he's able to bring out expressions in the faces, and I wish I could do that. So, you know, to junior artists out there, to junior comic artists, if you guys don't have somebody that you're looking up to, find somebody to look up to. Try to copy, you know, don't try to, actually, you know what? Try to copy the art style. Because even famous artists will tell you they actually copied some of their favorite artists' art, just so that they can learn to start drawing certain things about take certain things from that art and kind of make it their own. And then at that time when you're making your own, you're evolving your own artwork, you know? You're becoming a better artist. And that's what the key to being a true comic book artist, at least my idea, is. To get better, to put out the best story you can, to engage the readers, to have them wishing that they could be the hero that you are drawing and are creating. So let's try to do that. But guys, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys for tuning in once again and hanging out with your nerdy friend. I'm telling you guys, I really think that's going to be my new jingle. You guys have just been sponsored to some new stuff. Thank you, Gorgon-Knights. You've knighted me. I have knighted you back. And you have a great day, night, 3 a.m. click in the morning when you probably came across this page. Share, whatever. Subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys topics you guys want me to touch on, and yell at me for getting to draw some stuff, because I'm going to draw more stuff. I've just been in this zone, you know, with school and everything. But no excuses. Anyway, love you guys. You have a great night, day. I already told you 4 a.m. Stay nerdy. I'll see you guys later.